lovely viewer, and welcome. Welcome to today's Friday stream. I hope you're having an absolutely pleasant day. It's a beautiful day. I don't know why this is the energy I'm bringing into the beginning of the stream. Normally I jump in and I'm like, what the fuck is up, Twitch? Not today. Not today. Today, it is a beautiful sunny day. It is 77 degrees. I have the AC pumping through my apartment right now. I'm eating some Mott's fruit snacks, and we're just kind of hanging out. We're vibing, and we're just chilling. Normally don't go live on Fridays, but with some recent work schedule changes, my Fridays have every other couple of Fridays have opened up. And I was thinking to myself, I had some stuff I wanted to work on in terms of the channel ecosystem, things my viewers can do and redeem and interact with. And I was like, you know what? As much as I want to keep it like secret and make it like a surprise for when people do stumble across it, you know, like my silly channel point redemptions and stuff that I have, I was like, you know, instead of that, what if we just stream the creative process and we all hang out together and you guys give me feedback on what I'm doing in the moment. And then I can also get over my stage fright of making things in front of people. So that's what we're here to do today. And today serves as another purpose, because we are going to try and do a little bit more of a PC-centric stream today, involving some display captures, as well as doing audio production at the same time. Because Zach's PC has decided to be a pain in the ass lately and crash on him every now and then randomly, which I do have a appointment scheduled at Micro Center later this afternoon to have some diagnostics run to see what the hell's going on and why it's doing what it's doing. So I was like, today, let's try the stream. Let's see what happens. If it works, great. If not, oh well. I did open up my PC today and check it out to see what's going on. I did move some fan plugins around, tested some connections, dusted it a little bit. Everything seems fine, so we're gonna see what happens. But just a friendly heads up that if the stream randomly crashes, it's because my PC turned off, and then that will be it. I'm not going to go live or anything like that like I normally do. Not going to restart the stream. If it crashes, it crashes. And then I'm going to unplug it and call Micro Center and be like, hey, remember how I have an appointment set for later this afternoon? Can I just come in now? So we'll see. We're hanging out, though. It's a beautiful day. I'm in a great mood. I had a great night's sleep last night. We had the window open, and it was just exquisite. Mwah. It was beautiful. I'm pretty sure I trailed off on another thought I had. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Hydrate. Welcome in, Danny. I will hydrate so hard. How are you today? How are you on this fine Friday? That's some good shit right there. But this is also a momentous occasion because I've always wanted to do streams like this. As much as I love playing video games for y'all, I've always wanted to host more just like, I don't know, chill, hanging out, vibe streams. And this is one of them. So we're going to hang out. I've got my audio software ready to rock. We're going to do a little bit of sound design. We're going to be doing some voice acting. And we're gonna make some channel reports, channel redemption, channel. We're going to make some channel point redemptions. And it's gonna be a good time. You're gonna hang out, you're gonna make fun of me for the things I say and the things I do, and you're also gonna make fun of my creative workflow and tell me that it's wrong, and I'll tell you that you're stupid and you smell bad, and then we'll both go our separate ways. It'll be a good time. Chatty Patty, that's me. My name's Patricia, and I like to talk. I'm a talking Patricia. I got some fruit snacks. We're vibing. Everything's great. Let me make sure I've got some settings and everything turned on. Cool. Everything should be working. We're not dropping any frames. Everything's Gucci. That's what we like to see. We thrive on that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm going to be really mad if I did end up fixing my PC today just by plugging some things into different ports. And I wasted $39.99 on a point God, I can't talk. On a appointment at Micro Center. I need some nerd to open my computer and tell me what the hell is wrong. Because I don't really know how that shit works. I'm a pretty smart guy, and I can fidget with things and tinker with nonsense for a little bit. But at some point, I reach a limit where I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. And that's where I'm at right now. Because it just shuts off randomly. It doesn't overheat. Like right now, my PC is at perfectly normal temperatures. In fact, it's on the cooler side, which we love to see. It's below 60 degrees Celsius, which is beautiful. We love to see that. Utilization is far below anything concerning. We're rocking like 17 and 11% on the CPU and GPU respectfully. Everything's great. So, I don't know, maybe it's a power thing. We're going to find out. I'm going to have some nerd open my PC, run some diagnostics, and then tell me what the hell is wrong. And then they're going to make fun of the way I screwed in my SSD. Because I didn't have the proper, SSD screws that PCs use. So I just found the smallest screw I had, and even then that was still too big, and I only had 2. So my SSD is secure, but it's definitely pretty janky. So that's where we're at. That's how we're feeling. My fruit snacks taste like hand sanitizer because before I went live, I ate some pizza, and my hands got all gross. So I was like, I need to slather them with some delicious hand sanitizer, and now I'm eating fruit snacks, and it's rubbing off on my fruit snacks. And that's where we're at. Danny, how is London? Are you guys also having beautiful weather? We went from 4 days ago, it was we had a snowstorm, and it was 20 degrees, something like that. I don't know. It was just typical. It wasn't freezing, but it was definitely cold enough for snow to stick and everything. And then it just randomly one day just went 70 degrees. Now it's 77. I think the high is going to be 85 later today. That's wild for April. Early April in Minnesota? Unheard of. Unheard of. That shit doesn't happen. We normally get one more blizzard before the end of the year. But I like it. We're here. We're vibing. We're chilling. Also, I've noticed I say that a lot when I'm trying to pad out time. I like to say we're chilling. We're vibing. Everything's great. Because I rewatched the VOD of Luigi's Mansion. I said it so much in such a condensed amount of time. It's one thing to say it, and that's your phrase that you say a lot, but I said it probably 3 or 4 times in the course of 5 minutes. And I was like, that's not even 5 minutes. I think it was 3 minutes. Quite ridiculous. But we're vibing and we're chilling. All right, cool. Well, let me finish these 3 fruit snacks, and I think we'll open up my software. And we'll start getting creative, eh? We're going to start off kind of easy. So right now, I have channel point redemptions where you can change my voice to I have different voice effects. And what I would like to do is I would like to make it so there is an audible cue for when somebody redeems that channel point. Because right now, I have to look at chat and see it pop up. And the way my desk and everything is set up, I have to look way over here to see it, which is not ideal. So we're going to make like an announcement, like an AI computer-generated thing. So that way when someone redeems it, I'll hear it, and then I can just hit the button, and it'll do its thing. Sorry, I was just doing something. The weather is shit. When it's not. Oh, when is it not? But next week is supposed to be really sunny. Hell yeah! We love that. Good time. But honestly, I see the picture Tony sends me, and I'm a little jealous. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Like, there was a huge, at my work's parking lot, there was a huge mound of snow that they did from all the plowing. And, like, that sucker was going to be there for months. It was huge. And it was gone in, like, 3 days. It just is gone. And I think there's going to be a landslide by the parking garage for my office because they dumped it all off the side and now it's like melting at a rate that the earth can't handle. So I think the grass is going to like give way and everything's going to suck. It's going to be a good time. Booty! That's what I'm saying, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't trigger my sound effect? Uh-oh. Can I trigger this one?
Victory screech! Victory screech!
Can I trigger this one? Okay, can I trigger this one?
Bruh.
How about this one?
No.
Cool. How about this one?
It's party time!
Bear with me one moment. I need to set up my fart button. Apparently that's the one that didn't get the proper sound effect. There we go. Hey! You're having a really bad brain day? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, bud, but welcome on in. Welcome. I greet you with open arms and wet lips. Are you working today or are you taking the day off to take care of yourself? If so, buckle up. We're going to do some nonsense today. It's going to be a good time. Trying to think of what other nonsense can I do to cheer you up. I got to work, missed the last 3 days of a bad back. Brother, you're falling apart. Well, I'm glad you're going back to work, making those delicious noodle soups. In fact, let's see what the soup of the day is. Chicken tortilla. Ow! I gotta make another point, command, because as much as we love soup around these parts, it's not exactly a good soup day, because it is hot as fuck outside. Gazpacho is technically one of the options that could happen when you do the soup command. So today's a good gazpacho day. Bad back? What'd you do, my guy? Did you throw it out? Ah, my back! Sorry. I hope you're feeling better, and I hope you have a good day today. I wish you all the good things. All the good things. All right, let's chug a little bit more gamer fuel, and then we'll get this show on the road. I do love chatting with y'all, which is another reason why I'm quite excited for today's stream, because it's a little bit more intimate. It's not me just playing a video game and staring at a screen and not talking for minutes at a time because I'm so focused as to what the hell I'm doing. This time we get to hang out. Tony said hi. Hello, Tony. Is he driving? I think he's done with his work thing. He's probably heading back up to the Northlands. Hello, Tony. I hope you're having a pleasant day. Thank you for the visit yesterday. Llamas and Pandas himself was here. He was in this room. pretty fucking awesome. Saw each other for the first time in a couple years, I think. We watched a really dumb movie and we ate Jack's Pizza. S-tier night, if you ask me. Cool. Well, G Fuel time. All right. You'll want to get creative together. Let me move my OBS window. All right, this is the scary part. We're going to swap over to a display capture, and there's a very high likelihood we're going to drop some frames or some dumb shit's going to happen. Threw it out over the weekend? Aw, poor guy. Well, stretch, drink lots of liquids, lots of bananas, get some potassium up in that bloodstream of yours. You'll be feeling better in no time. And if you play your cards right, maybe Daddy will give you a little back rub. Anywho, let's swap over to our lovely Ableton Live. Here we are. Let me make it full screen. Here we are. So this is what we're doing today. I did just get a pro massage for the first time yesterday. Hey, yo. Dude, we love that. I have never gotten a massage, but I would love to get one. Specifically my left shoulder, but like my shoulders in general have like been tight and uncomfortable for like literal years. And I'm pretty sure if I just laid down and had some strong Austrian man just like rub the shit out of me, I'd be a whole new man. I'm basically made of rope. I've got so many knots. Oh, good joke. Cool. All right. What do you say we fade this music out and we pause it, because now the time has come for production. So the first channel point, does your core audio work? I hope so. What does that mean? Let's find out. This right here is an audio test. I hope everybody can hear it. Let's find out. This right here is an audio test. I hope everybody can hear it. Let's find out. Hey, let's fucking go. And I'm using my vocal chain that I'm using for streaming, so all of my compressors and EQ or everything are all built in. That's right. I have a degree in audio engineering and production, an associate's degree in applied science for those of you who want to talk specifics. Take that, Dad. All right, so first channel point redemption we're going to work on is one that is already live, and it's the voice effect redemptions. Chad, you weren't here earlier, but I have redemptions where you can request that my voice gets changed. And right now, all that happens is if you redeem it, it just pops up on the chat just like normal. But I want to set up an audio cue so that way, without even having to look at chat, I know if somebody toggles it. Do you want that trap song I made from your voice? I mean, I'll take it. I don't even remember what I did. Didn't I just send you like a voice memo of me just like yelling at the microphone, making random noises? I would love that. I would take that, and I would love that. Please find it. The integrity of the streams is counting on you. I'm getting a phone call. Not today. All right, cool. So yes, we're going to start off pretty simple. We're going to set up a very basic audio alert for when somebody redeems one of the 4 possible audio vocal effects that I've got. So I had an idea for kind of like a Siri-esque type of voice, but of course I am a male with a low register voice. So we're going to try our best to make it as fun and delightful as possible. So I've got all these, I downloaded so many fucking sound effects over the past week. And as you can see, I've got all these different folders. I don't know how well you can read it. If you text me your email, I have it ready. Oh my. Say no more, my friend. I'll text you right now. I'll give you my personal, silly, I don't want to call it spam email, but that's the email address I use for all my shopping purposes. Because if I give people in a professional setting that email address, I would be quite embarrassed, if I say so myself. Very cool. Very cool. Everything's good. Stream is still up. Hell yeah. We love that. All right, cool. So yes, I have all of these stupid folders for sound effects. And everything. Kerchoo. Oh, yeah. So as you can see, we have different folders for different channel points we're going to work on. I don't know how many we're going to get done today, but I've got these different folders. So I've got combat sounds, which are just like, as you can expect, you know, the sound of a hammer being thrown, punches. Oh. Another punch. We got these stupid explosions and impacts. Pretty cool. In fact, you guys want to see an example of a channel point redemption? I don't know. I did recently move a lot of audio files to different folders for organization purposes, so I don't know how well this is going to work. But let's open my flashbang effect. Delete. Sample offline. God damn it. I got it. I can't lie. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. But this is the, when you redeem the flashbang, this is what I had to make. I had to make an audio effect of a guy going, fire in the hole. And then there's 2 versions of like a whoosh to sound like somebody's throwing something. And then this is the sound of a grenade hitting the ground. And then lastly, all of these are layered explosions and like debris sound effects that ultimately make up the explosion. I wish I could play it for you, but like I said, I moved all the files and that was entirely on me. But that's okay. This is considered done. Yeah. And if you want to hear what that sounds like, I'll actually give you an example right now. Fire in the hole! Pretty slick, eh? So yeah, that was all this. And then I do have this optional thing that I currently have muted, which is the sound of tinnitus. So like the ringing in your ears when something bad happens. So that's that. So essentially this is what we're going to be working on today, except this one is done. So we are going to make a new live set, and we are going to start off with some, so we're going to change this to red, and we're going to call this, rename, voice. We can probably get rid of the MIDI drums, but you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to make this, we're going to get rid of the drum rack, and we're going to make this a piano, because I think I'm going to want to do some key matching to some various sound effects I have. Instrument rack, can I just get a simple piano? I know I have someone with perfect pitch in the chat here, but I don't. I don't have perfect pitch, so I need as much help as I can get. Can I just get a simple piano? Glass piano, grand piano. Oh, there we go. Cool. I think there's a way I can do musical keyboard typing. I think this is it. Oh, nope. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Guys, I'm a musician. Check it out. Cool. So we're going to call this keyboard. Keyboard. Just so I have an example of pitch and whatnot. But so I had an idea that it would be kind of like an intercom situation from like the future, where we've got these, I've got all these voice effect like notification sounds that I downloaded. And we're going to have something like this come in. So it's going to be like a little notification, and then it's going to be followed with my voice going something like, a viewer has requested God mode, or something like God mode activated. And then I would like put some effects on the voice to make it sound a little bit more robotic and all that fun stuff. So that's what we're going to try and do. For the most part, I haven't done anything in terms of pre-production, but I have listened to some of these effects, and I really like them. So let's put in a nice, delicious blue audio effect here. Play the sound again. What sound was it? This one. That one? Or something else? Because I also... Oh, wait. Are you able... You're able to hear these, right? Yeah, okay. They're just really quiet. I guess I could turn this up. We'll turn it up to 70. That way you guys can hear it. How's that sound? I like the airport ones. Is there an airport one? I don't think so. Ooh, I think that's one I really liked. I also really like this one. Airborne? I guess that's kind of airporty. But basically I want to have like a little chime that happens, and then my voice comes in and goes like, a viewer has requested God mode. And then there's going to be like another sound that like is the sound activating, I guess you could say. So there was like two I had in mind. I just don't remember exactly which ones they were. I like that one, but that one's a little too short. I do really like this sustained one. I like that one a lot. And then I think that could be a good one for like the final, like when the sound has been activated. I do like that one. Ooh, ooh, I like that one. That one's good. These are all good. And then some of these are just like digital effects that I figured I could play. I don't know, throw them in there, spice it up a little bit, you know? Ooh, I like that one too. Not a big fan of that one. That one's a little too aggressive. Well, I guess we got to start somewhere, you know? Cool. Let's zoom in, shall we? Chad, what note is that? I'm going to guess... I have no idea. All right, let's wait. Play it. It's an A. I'll be the judge of that. Let's find out. Is it an A? C, B, A. Let's find out. Is it an A? It's an A! It's almost like this man has perfect pitch. God damn. God. What a cool guy. All right. So I like this. Hi, Erebus. Welcome in. This is the perfect stream for you because it's going to be me up on the microphone talking in your ears. Welcome on in, buddy. How are you today? Are you having a pleasant Friday? Welcome on in. We are vibing. We're chilling. We're trying to find some notification sounds for various channel point redemptions. So buckle in and let's listen to the same 8 sound effects over and over and over again. So we really like this one. I feel like there had to be another one that I liked. That one's cool. I kind of like this one as like the activation. Ooh. Actually, I think I like that one better. Now the question is, can we get these to match in pitch? I think we can. Oh, I did it! See, that's how us normal folk do it. Except I don't really like that, actually. It's too fast. I don't like that. What if we went down? Ooh. Ooh. That's slick. Actually, maybe we just don't do that. Maybe we just say fuck it. All right, so what do you say we lay down a sample vocal just so I can get an idea as to what the hell we're doing here? Here we go. A viewer has requested God mode. There it is. That's me. A viewer has requested God mode. Oh, God, I can hear my spit. We love that. Big moves out here. This is the stream where we find out just how bad my workflow is when it comes to doing audio production. So this is an idea as to what the hell we're doing today. We're going to basically have that and then a sound that is like the sound being turned on. So let's see how this sounds. A viewer has requested God mode. Bump that back a little bit. A viewer has requested God mode. That's stupid. Also, I'm going to get rid of this because this is disgusting. Yeah, get that shit out of here. A viewer has requested. Oh, did I hit the space bar? A viewer has requested God mode. Oh, yeah. Very cool. What do you say we fuck around with some audio processing? Let's find the way. Actually, I think I want to talk a little higher. I know I just fixed that audio clip, but we're going to fix it because I think I want to talk a little in the higher register. I don't want to sound female, but like that's the vibe I'm going for. So, and I'm doing this all myself. I could ask other people to help me out, but we're not doing that. Red leather, yellow leather. A viewer has requested God mode. There we go. This is the good stuff y'all came to see. And then we'll get rid of that. Delicious. And truncate that. A little fade on it. Bing, bing, boom.
A viewer has requested God mode.
All right. Let's make this sound good, shall we? Let's loop it and get everybody really fucking annoyed. We love a good loop around these parts.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Oh, I didn't loop it. That's pretty embarrassing.
A viewer has requested God mode. 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 A viewer has requested.
Very cool. All right. I'm thinking first things first. What if we fuck around with, what if we just did a simple transpose?
God mode. A viewer has requested.
Whoa!
A viewer has requested God mode.
Whoa! Why does that sound so good? I hate that kind of makes me sound exactly what I was looking for. What was that, 7 semitones?
God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer.
Whoa! That's pretty slick. The hell is that?
A viewer has requested God mode.
All right. That's pretty slick.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer.
Although I don't think that's what I want. Maybe we do like 2 semitones.
A viewer has requested.
Yeah. Just different enough. And then we'll make it even worse by going into we'll get some plugins up on this bitch. We'll do a little bit of vocal bender. This is where shit gets exciting.
God mode. A viewer has requested 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 God mode.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested
I don't think we want that. If anything, we want to go up.
God mode. A viewer has requested.
God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
I don't think we like that.
God mode. A viewer has requested.
What if we did a little bit of this? This is one of my favorite plugins. If you don't know what BitSpeak is, you're living under a rock.
God mode. A viewer has requested. 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 God mode.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested.
Daft Punk has entered the chat.
Requested God mode. A viewer has
I don't think this is what we want. Well,
God mode. A viewer has requested 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 God mode.
ooh, what if we get it to follow the voice a little
A
bit?
viewer has requested
Maybe
God
turn up the
mode. A
noise?
viewer has requested God mode. A 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 viewer has requested God mode.
God, this
A
is
viewer
annoying.
has requested
I should put on some
God
music in the
mode. A
background.
viewer has requested God mode. A 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 viewer has requested
Ooh.
God mode. A
Ooh.
viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested.
Ooh, there you go.
God mode. A viewer has requested. God mode. A viewer has requested. God mode. A viewer has requested. God mode. A viewer has requested.
I
God
don't
mode.
know if this is what we want or what we
God mode.
like. But you know what we are going to do? We're going to put in some really quiet music in the background. Just so we're not sitting here in silence. You guys want to listen to some jazz? Because I do. There we go. Just enough. Just enough to make it so we're not sitting here in silence. Oh, and I paused it.
A viewer has requested. God mode.
And what if we put that into Vocal Bender?
A viewer has requested. God mode.
Pretty much, I just kind of want to fuck with things until it sounds right. I have a output in mind as to what I want it to sound like. I just don't really know fully how to achieve said outcome.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Ooh, you know, what if we did that? What if we just fucked with the formant on the actual audio clip?
A viewer has requested. 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 A viewer has requested.
I think we like that. I think we like it without the formant. Fuck formant.
God mode. A viewer has requested.
A viewer has requested
All right, cool. And then what if we just like turn this up just a little bit?
A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. A viewer has
we can
requested. A viewer
put it in
has
the
requested.
auto-tune.
A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested.
This is throwing me off. There, how about some lo-fi?
A viewer has requested. God mode. A viewer has requested. God mode.
Ooh, I don't mind that.
A viewer has requested. God mode. A viewer has requested. God mode.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that. But now what we're going to do... Ooh! Actually, what if we fuck... Echo Mode is one of my favorite plugins. This shit gets wild. Let's see what this does if we fuck around with it for a little bit.
A viewer has requested. God mode. A viewer has requested. God mode. A viewer has requested. God mode. A viewer has requested.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm actually going to mute... You guys like the music? I thought I liked it, but now that I'm like trying to do work and stuff, it's actually quite distracting. If you guys want it, I can turn it on for you, but I'm going to mute it for myself. So let me know. Let me know. This is why you're here. This is the first time we've done a stream like this, so there's going to be some bumps in the road, okay? But here we are. We've got our Echo Mode. I fucking love Echo Mode. This is such a cool plugin. This is how I achieved my robot voice.
A viewer has requested. God mode. 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 Requested. God mode. A viewer has requested.
Yeah.
A viewer has requested.
This plugin can get really messy really fast.
A viewer has requested. God mode. 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 A viewer has requested. God mode.
There we
A
go.
viewer has requested. God mode. A 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 viewer has requested. God mode.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested.
Excel, welcome on in, my friend. Dropping those brand new Midge 007 emotes. Hey, yo. Welcome on in. You ready to judge my audio production workflow and how I do things? Welcome on in. But how is work today? I hope it is treating you nicely. So far, we are on our first channel point redemption. We are working on a notification for when somebody requests a channel point that involves changing my voice. And so far, this is actually perfect. Let's hear what we have so far. Probably pop that right there. That sounds about right. Let's see what this sounds like, shall we?
A viewer has requested God mode.
I like that. That's pretty slick. Considering it started, actually, I can't even do the full dry effect. That sounds pretty cool. Today's been decent here. Got my yearly review in 5 minutes. Hey, yo, good luck, my friend. Mine is next week. May the spirits shine brightly upon you this day. It's that time of year, baby.
A viewer has requested God mode. 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 A viewer has requested.
A viewer has requested God mode.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested.
This plugin fucking rules.
A viewer has requested God mode. 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 A viewer has requested.
There we go.
God mode.
There we go.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Hey, we're getting there. So now I want to put. We're gonna fuck around with plugins I've never really used before. So this is a learning experience. We're gonna put on this. Yeah. Let's see what this does.
A viewer has requested.
Not much. Let's fuck with some presets. Ooh, reverb? Echo Space of Odin?
A viewer has requested.
Not quite what I want. Not quite what I want. I don't think we want to... what about symphonic?
A viewer has requested.
Nope, 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 nope. We don't want that. What about weird? Crazy straw.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God.
This preset's called Something Is Wrong. That sounds fine to me.
A viewer has requested God mode. 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 A viewer has requested God mode.
That does add some nice dimension, but I don't think I like it. I do think we want to put a chorus on it, so I think we'll just do the default chorus that comes with Ableton.
A viewer has requested.
I think we want to put a small amount of reverb on it too, but I'm thinking with the right amount of chorus, we can achieve that effect.
A viewer has requested God mode. 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 A viewer.
A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. Let's fucking bump this shit up too. Yeah. If you're not redlining, you're not headlining.
God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
And the worst part is this is technically just the demo vocal. Because I just wanted an idea as to what I want it to sound like, so I might have to fuck with it a little bit more later.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Oh yeah, that chorus helps. That chorus helps a lot. What if we... Should we do a little EQ on it right at the beginning? Give it a little bit of a phone effect. You know what I'm saying, boys and girls? Oh.
A viewer has requested God mode. 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 A viewer has requested God mode.
I like the full spectrum of the sound, but...
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God. A viewer has requested God mode.
That's silly.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Can you even understand that? I guess that's something I need to consider when I'm fucking with all these effects.
A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Welcome to the chat room. Why did I just get a welcome to the chat room notification? Did something bad happen? Did we crash? I hope not. That was weird. Weird. All right, well, fingers crossed nothing bad happens.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Very slick, very slick. We like that. I do think I like it. I think we should definitely have a low cut.
A viewer has requested.
I don't think we need.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Oh, cool. And Mia's playing in her litter box right now. That's pretty slick. Whoa, an ad just started. Fuck yeah.
A viewer has requested God mode.
That's so slick.
A viewer has requested God mode.
And then I think at some point we'll do a little bit of like a reverse reverb, so this doesn't just start. It's got a little bit of a to it.
A viewer has requested God mode.
That's pretty slick.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
I do think we should put a little bit of reverb on this bad boy. Reverb. Plop it right on the end there. Let's see what we got.
A viewer has requested God mode.
And then, yeah, this does not have to be big at all. I'm talking like...
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Just run a little bit. Maybe we set that to the default.
A viewer has requested God mode.
We don't need any chorus on it. The hell you do? Hey, stop that. Stupid ass cat. All right.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Yeah, that's all we need. We just need a little bit.
A viewer has requested God mode.
I think that sounds pretty good. Can you guys understand what he's saying? Or she, he, me?
A viewer has requested God mode.
That's pretty slick. Now, what if we did... Oh, sorry, I hit my keyboard. What if we added another sound effect? Audio. We'll make this one a slightly different color of blue. Because I kind of want to... I do have the... There's like a... Not that. There, I kind of like this. I think that's kind of slick.
A viewer has requested.
But maybe we like have it fade in a little bit more.
God mode.
Oh, did I unplug my keyboard? That's pretty slick. We like that. My keyboard is plugged in.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Ooh, actually, rather than that, what if we had it come in at the end? And then we had it play as the activation sound. I think that's kind of slick. Let's try that.
A viewer has requested God mode.
It's not bad. Oop.
A viewer has requested God mode.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Not a big fan. Can't lie. Not a big fan of that. So we'll just hide that for now. We'll mute it. Nobody even knows it's there. Don't even look at it. Okay? Don't even look at it.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Oh, that's right. We got to put this one just a little to the side.
A viewer has requested God mode.
I think that's pretty slick, but I do want to put reverb on this. Specifically, this part right here. Audio effects, reverb. And then we want to not make it super wet, but we want a decent amount of decay.
A viewer has requested.
Maybe I do want it higher.
A viewer has requested.
The hell? You can't even hear the reverb. I did put it on the right channel, right? Yeah, okay, cool. That's not enough. 48%. There we go. Let's hear what it sounds like here, though. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be a lot. So that's why I'm thinking maybe we do just 2 different channels. Duplicate. Boom. Boom. And then we go to this one and we turn the reverb down. We'll turn it down. We'll turn it down. I think that sounds pretty good. I think that sounds pretty good. I think that sounds pretty good. I think that sounds pretty good.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Or maybe I get rid of this entirely and I don't have this effect happen until I turn on the effect, because I have to push a button in order for it to work. So it kind of feels silly having an activation sound even though it's not activated yet.
A viewer has requested God mode.
That's pretty silly. Although I kind of want to turn the mix down in BitSpeak a little bit.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Actually, just turn the noise down.
A viewer has requested God mode. 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 A viewer has requested God mode.
What if we did it in the middle?
A viewer has requested God mode.
There we go. There we go.
A viewer has requested God mode.
I'm making a portfolio and I'm sending this to Apple. Before you know it, I'm going to be your next virtual assistant. And it's going to be fucking awesome.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Hell yeah. Now, should I do, because there's two different versions. There's a viewer has requested, or I can do something like God mode activated. Let's see if I can even record this the same and have it sound right. God mode activated. Oh, you see that? You see that right there? That's a little mouth noise. God mode activated. Oh God, that sounds more oh wait, you know why? You know why that sounds like me? Because I transposed these. I think I did them, what, 2? Yeah, 2, and I turned down the performance. Boop, boop. Yeah.
God mode activated.
Hey, that's me. Yeah, baby.
God mode activated.
I do kind of like the idea of like a viewer has requested. Yeah, I like the idea of it being a request, an announcement to the streamer. Ow.
A viewer has requested God mode.
That's slick. I think we actually are going to get rid of this for now. I like it, but the more I think about the practicality of it. So now we have the fun job of we have to record the other ones.
A viewer has requested God mode.
That's pretty slick. That's pretty slick right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
A viewer has requested God mode.
And then what if we did one of these and then we reverse it? Oh. And we have it fade in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Actually, this probably won't really work because it already kind of has a transient to it.
A viewer.
That's not terrible. And then that's essentially what we're already at. So never mind. We're not going to do that. Disregard everything I just did.
A viewer has requested God mode.
That's pretty slick.
A viewer has requested God mode.
All right, let's try.
God mode. God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Let's see if we can get a better take, because I feel like God mode is.
God mode.
I feel like you can't really hear the g. It just kind of sounds like odd mode. Odd mode activated. Autobots, roll out. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of there. All right, let's take a little drinky poo. I think we finally got our vocal chain set up. So now we can fuck around with the actual phrasing of things. Oh shit, I didn't arm it. A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested... No! A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. God, you can really hear my fucking... my gross mouth sounds. I'm disgusting.
God mode. God. A viewer has requested God mode.
You know what? Fuck it. I kind of like the best take. The first take was the best. The only take.
A viewer has requested God mode.
And then we should do... Ooh, then I should do one for when I actually hit the button. Fuck it. We'll do it live. That's what I'm saying. Welcome on in. Done. How are you on this fine Friday? You ready to listen to me say and listen to the same audio clip of me over and over and over and over and over again? We've been live for an hour and 17 minutes, and this is all I have to show for myself.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Very cool. Very cool. We got a stupid audio chain going. Everything's fine. Beat's working. That's what I'm saying. I have to work this weekend, which is why I'm live on a Friday. But I gotta say, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. The sun is shining. It's beautiful outside. I got the AC going. The vibes are good, man. We're chilling. I'm wearing shorts. Whew.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Cool. And then I think, what if we did a sound for when I actually turn on the button? And then it can be like, God mode activated. That way, let's see what that sounds like. Get rid of all the spit noise. God mode activated. Bum bum bum. Then we transpose that just a little bit. Because you don't want it to sound like me. We want it to sound like Alice, which is the name of the new artificial intelligence that I will be. I'm making myself an artificial intelligence. Hi, my name is Alice, your virtual assistant. Oh, hold on. We need to record that. Good morning, Zone. I am Alice, your virtual assistant. Hold on. I'm going to become a billionaire and have a house that talks to me, and it's going to be pretty fucking awesome. I'm going to wake up, and then this is what I'm going to wake up to every morning.
Good morning, Zone. I am Alice, your virtual assistant.
And then I'll be like, Alice, what's the weather outside? The forecast today in Minneapolis. is 80 degrees and sunny. You can expect more of the same for the rest of the day. Enjoy! We're not getting sidetracked, I promise. We're not having fun at this point. We're staying on topic. Alice, what's the weather going to be like today?
The forecast today in Minneapolis is 80 degrees and sunny. You can expect more of the same for the rest of the day. Enjoy. Good morning, Zone. I am Alice, your virtual assistant.
That's silly.
God mode activated.
All right, we're going to redo that. I did like it. I think I just got to remember it's not like auto-tuned. I could have it be auto-tuned. What if we did do auto-tune? So right now tracking is at 50%. No, sorry, it's at 100%.
A viewer has requested God mode. A viewer has requested God mode.
Oh, I think we actually do want it because the mix, unless I turn it all the way up.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Yeah, we don't want that. We want this at 100, and then we want this at, I don't know, whatever it was, like 20%, 24.50.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Oh, this is awesome. Fun fact, I've always wanted to be a voice actor to some degree. Not like legitimately, but I've always thought it'd be fun to be like the voice of like a side character in a Pixar movie. I just don't really have the voice for it. I mean, I do, but I also don't. I don't know. I like talking into microphones. It's quite fun. All right, so let's listen to this.
A viewer has requested.
A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. Because I gotta remember I pitch it up, so it is gonna go up. A viewer has requested God mode. God mode activated. God mode activated. Complex Pro, up 2 semitones, and then we turn those formants all the way down. And then we bring this in a little bit, get rid of any of those big, dumb, stinky sounds. Ba-da-ba-ba. Zooba-doop, boop, boop, boop. Zoobity-ba-ba-bo. Zoop, boo. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I was like, can I not control Z? Uh-oh. All right, let's give this a listen.
God mode activated.
That sounds pretty good. How does it sound compared to the other one? We just got to turn this up because we love gain around these parts. All right. God mode. Oh, sorry. So let's give it a listen.
A viewer has requested God mode. God mode activated.
I think I can live with that. You know what else we're going to do? We're going to put a fucking limiter on the master channel, and I don't fucking care what you have to say about it.
A viewer has requested God mode. God mode activated.
Hell yeah. Oh, and then this is when we can have this come in. Ooh, what if we had the button come in first?
God mode. God mode. God mode activated. God mode activated.
Ooh, now we're getting into some tricky territory. Do we want the noise first or do we want the noise second? I kind of want it second.
God mode activated.
Oh, actually, remember how we had this sound that we dismissed earlier because we weren't a big fan of it? Maybe this is where it can shine.
God mode.
This is where this sound can shine.
God mode activated.
There we go. I think that's the move. I kind of like that.
God mode.
Good stuff.
God mode activated.
I like that. I like that a lot.
God mode activated. God mode activated.
Although I am going to redo, because there's too much of a God mode. So we're just going to try and try to keep it as level as possible. You know what I'm saying? God mode activated. I need this for after a flip, reset, musty flick. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Double tap off the ceiling, pancake off the backboard. I know what you're saying. God mode activated.
God mode activated.
God, I keep forgetting to transpose it. And it sounds real stupid when it's not transposed. Transposed. Wait, remind me, did we put on vocal bender? Oh, we did.
God mode activated.
Why did that sound so pitch bend?
God mode activated.
I think this is by far the worst take yet.
God mode activated.
I want the other one back. This one sucks. We're going to control Z like my life depends on it. Get that other one back. Yeah, there we go.
God mode activated.
You guys want to hear it in real time as to what it would sound like? So the idea would be, it would be like, this is a real example of how this would work. A viewer would redeem the channel point, causing this to happen.
A viewer has requested God mode.
I would then, whenever I have a free hand, would hit a button to toggle my voice effect, which would then trigger this sound effect.
God mode activated.
That didn't pick up anything. Oh, that was embarrassing. Why didn't that pick up anything? Testing, testing, testing. Your mic is muted. What the fuck? That was stupid. Why didn't that work? Good now? Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. I hit a button. Let me see if it even turns anything on. That's so stupid. That makes me mad. Something's happening. Well, we'll fuck with that later. I'll figure out as to why that's happening. No big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm sure it's something stupid that I just need to fix on the back end. Cool.
A viewer has requested God mode.
And then...
God mode activated.
Cool! Now, I think we can move on to the next request, which I think is what, Chipmunk? So we got God mode, we got Chipmunk. Although I should probably change the names because it's Chipmunky. That's okay. It can be different. They're all synonyms. Cool. Let's save, shall we? Let's go to projects. New folder. Voice effect channel point redemption. Oh, voice effect channel point redemptions. File management, baby. What do you mean exporting? Why are you exporting? What the fuck? Would you like to delete? No. Leave in place. The fuck? That was weird.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Actually, we'll break these up just a little bit more. Because I am going to add some reverb. And in fact, we're going to move these even closer to the beginning.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Because you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something pretty cool here. We are going to duplicate, mute, and then we are going to actually, no. Hold on. I think freeze? No, that's not what we want. You are going to want to separate them if you have the one toggled. Yes. Yep, that's the point. So I am making them all in one project, but when I actually go to export these sounds, I'm going to just like highlight the section I want exported. And then I'll get that all set up. One step ahead of you, my guy. I'm just trying to figure out the most logical way to set this up. Oh, I guess I could just do this, have that be the input, and then have this go, have this go out to, wait, will that just work? No. Oh, it's because it was muted. Oh.
A viewer has requested.
And there's this, oh, I'm going to have to get rid of all of these effects. Cool.
A viewer has requested.
Cool. Check this out.
A viewer has requested God mode. God mode activated.
Cool. Now we have this. So we can mute this really quick.
A viewer has requested.
Cool. So this is with all the baked in effects. We are now going to reverse it. And we're going to put a big stinky reverb on it. If I can remember where the fuck the reverb is. Reverb. I don't want it to be a crazy reverb. I think we'll set it to 50 and maybe just a little bit more reverb than it's got now. Because, yeah, I think I like that. Let's do 1.76. Cool. I already forgot what I'm doing. We're getting crazy down here. So we'll call this we'll make this an opaque color, and we'll rename it. We'll call Riv Voice, and then we'll call this. We'll make this green, some gross green color, and we'll call this Reverb. It's been a while since I've done any kind of post-processing like this, or any kind of like effects like this, so I can't remember the exact way to do it. It's been a while. So in theory, this should go cool. Let's record that. Let's watch it in real time. Look at it go. Very cool. Pretty slick. All right, cool. And then what we do is we reverse this, and now we'll get a really cool sweeping reverb effect.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Oh, I can mute this.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Slick. So then we'll copy that, because we just need it to be like right in front of when it happens. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I don't want it to be anything crazy. I want it to be just a little quick, a little whoosh.
A viewer has
Oh. That's not at all what I wanted. This doesn't sound right. Something's wrong. Oh, I know why. I know why it sounds weird. It sounds weird because the effects were going through the same vocal chain twice. Quite embarrassing, if you ask me. But now...
A viewer has requested.
Yeah. There we go.
A viewer has requested.
I don't know if I like that as much as I thought it was going to.
A viewer.
I thought I was going to really like this.
A viewer has
Oh, that's a little better.
A viewer has requested God mode.
What if we just turn it down a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
A viewer.
What if we had it like come in at the same time as the beep itself?
A viewer has requested.
It's just a little flavor.
A viewer has requested God mode. God mode. God mode.
God mode. A viewer has requested God mode. Ba ba dum bum ba da ba 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 dum bum.
God.
And this will be a very similar situation. Let's see how that sounds.
A viewer has requested God mode.
That sounded weird. Oh, you know why? It's because I think we got both transients in there. How stupid of me. There we go. Let's try that.
Requested God mode.
That one sounds a lot louder than the other one.
A viewer has requested God mode.
You know what? Now that I'm doing it, I don't really like it that much. Especially here. I definitely don't like this one.
God mode.
This one I don't mind.
A viewer has requested God mode.
But like, you wouldn't really have that in an AI situation. You know what I'm saying? So I think we turn these off and we just hide them. We'll keep them there if we want them. But ideally, we're not going to use them.
A viewer has requested God mode. God mode activated.
Cool. Very cool. And then I'll put these on 2 seconds. Perfect. Cool. Save. Leave in place. I don't know what the hell these are. Leave in place. I should probably pay attention as to what it is. Let me check. Point redemption. Yeah, okay, cool. That's all good and Gucci there. Very cool. All right, cool. So we got God mode. Now we just got to figure out the next sound effect, which we'll have come in right there. And then this one will be a viewer has requested Chipmunk. Chipmunk? Yeah, that sounds about right, right? Yeah. That sounds about right. Cool. Record. A viewer has requested Chipmunk. How silly. That's quite silly. It's so silly. All right, 2 semitones. Complex Pro formats all the way down.
A viewer has requested Chipmunk.
I think that's it. One take, baby. God, I'm good. So good. I just need to get rid of these gross mouth sounds that apparently I have. Ugh.
A viewer has requested Chipmunk. Chipmunk. A viewer has requested Chipmunk.
Cool. About how many bars? 4. So I just moved forward 1. Oh, almost 1. There we go.
A viewer has requested Chipmunk.
All right. Hell yeah. Now we're cooking with gas, baby.
A viewer has requested Chipmunk.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is what we like to see. All right, and now we just got to do, what the hell is this? Oh. Wait a second. Wait a gosh darn second right now. Y'all wait a gosh darn second right now, okay? You hear me? You hear me? There we go. That got left off. Cool. Boop.
God mode activated.
You know what? I actually kind of want to push these both over just a little bit. Just like, oh, oops. 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 Just want to move it over just 1.
God mode activated.
There it is. That's the move right there. That is the move. All right, and then we do chipmunk activated. All right. I'm actually starting to get a little cold. The AC's kicking in a little too well. Chipmunk activated. Jelly? I like jelly. Oh, you're talking about how the AC? Yeah. Sorry. Humble brag. I just noticed. I was like, man, my legs are kind of cold. All right. How's this sound?
Chipmunk activated.
That sounds fine. Yeah. Okay.
Chipmunk activated.
Very slick, very slick. Very slick, very slick, very slick.
Chipmunk activated.
Yeah, baby. All right, we'll put this 25 seconds. Not that it really matters. And then how many bars? How many bars was this from the other noise? Yeah. Almost 2 bars. Almost 2 bars. Zoop, boop, zoop, boop, ba-da-ba-da-ba, zoop, boop. There we go. That should sound about right.
A viewer has requested.
Oh, that's the wrong noise. Oh, God. There we go. That should be about right.
Chipmunk activated.
And then we plop this on. About right. Oh, shit, I didn't copy. That's quite embarrassing of me. About 3 from the end. Right there. Boop.
Chipmunk activated.
Hell yeah.
A viewer has requested Chipmunk. Chipmunk activated.
Yeah, baby. That's the move. Big boss moves out in this joint. Cool. So now we do robot. Yeah, cool. That's all very doable. That is all very doable. Let's shrink this down a little bit, shrink this down a little bit, shrink this down a little bit. I like having the voice be real big. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cool. So now we got to do a little something different. Are you using all samples for this, or did you make any of the sound effects in Ableton? I did not make any of these. These are ones that I've downloaded from. It's not Splice, but it's essentially a service just like Splice. I could make some of these. All the vocal effects and stuff is me, but yeah, these are all just samples that I have acquired. But we are going to be doing some sound design later for one of the other samples, but not like sound design isn't like synth sound design. It's going to be more like movie-esque sound design, where I'm essentially going to like put in like Foley sounds and stuff, kind of like I did with my grenade. But first things first, we have to complete this channel point redemption, which is almost done. It took a while to get the vocal chain just right. But now I've got it. And then I played around with a little bit of like reverse reverb and stuff, but I didn't like it. But I kept them there, so we'll see. So I've got to do robot-y and then wobbly. Okay, so a viewer has requested robot. You like this? Transpose. Complex Pro. Performance down.
A viewer has requested robot.
Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba da ba da a da ba da ba ba da bo a jibba dibba dibba da boo jabba bo jabba da ba bo jabba da ba ba boo jibba da boo jibba da ba 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 da ba da ba boo jabba da ba ba boo a da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba boo.
A viewer has requested robot.
I can hear some mouth noise in this one. We don't like that. Mouth noise is gross.
A viewer has requested a viewer.
Right at the end. Right at the end. Should I just try cutting it a little shorter? Just a little shorter? Stop. I don't want it to be on the grid. No, what the fuck am I doing? Well, I guess we're going to do it to the grid a little bit. All right, how's that sound?
A viewer has requested robot.
There we go. We got rid of those gross... Because robots don't have saliva. They have oil.
A viewer has requested robot.
Cool. And then we do robot activated. My brain just shut down for like half a second. Robot activated. Robot activated. Wow, what a beautiful vocal transient. Look at that. Fucking almost right on the grid. God, am I a robot? I'm going to do that once more. I didn't really enunciate the T in robot. I just kind of was like, robot. Robo. Robot activated. Nope. I need to say it flatter because I'm transposing it. And if I say it in the transposed tone, then when I transpose it, it'll get even more transposed and it'll be all sorts of fucked. Robot activated. Why does every vocal take end with this disgusting mouth noise? What the hell is wrong with me? This is why I'll never be a voice actor. Because my mouth is disgusting. Oh, gross. Autobots roll out. That's what I'm saying.
Robot activated.
Ooh, is that a gross mouth sound? Get that shit out of my house.
Robot activated.
Hell yeah. All right, let's grab this sound. We got to put it somewhere, like right there.
Robot activated.
And then we grab this. And then that goes like right there, right? Maybe 2 more? Is that what it was?
Robot activated.
I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Chipmunk activated.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
A viewer has requested robot. Robot activated.
I think we can actually turn this up to 0. We can have that be a little louder.
Robot activated.
That's mad silly. Cool. Now we have one more. And you know what I just realized? I am having some crazy ass deja vu right now. I feel like I told you about a dream I had once. Somebody in this chat, I don't remember who, but I had a dream once where I kept hearing like something activated. But I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe I made that up. I don't know. I can tell the future. I am a god. All right, let's compare the first take with the most recent take.
A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, cool. Let us go to the final sound. Wobble. A viewer has requested wobble. All right, let's record. A viewer has requested wobble. Jabadam ba ba da bo jaba ba ba bo ba da bo jaba bo. Oh, nobody wants to hear that. Icky. Icky, icky, icky. All right, let's see how this one sounds.
A viewer has requested wobble.
Wow, why did that was really rushed. I should have listened to that before I chopped it up.
A viewer has requested wobble.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We need to redo that. Take 2. A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested. A viewer has requested wobble. There we go. That sounds a little bit more like it. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to see. Whoop. Also, why is it on warp? Are they all on warp? They shouldn't be. Are you on warp? Why is everything on warp? I mean, I guess I'll leave it because it sounds good. Wait. Yes. All right, let's give this a listen. Hopefully that sounds better than...
A viewer has requested.
Nope. But that might have been me. That might have been my fault. Take 3. A viewer has requested wobble. Jabba-dabba-ba.
A viewer has requested wobble.
There, that's better. It's almost a little slow, but I'd rather it be slow than fast. You know what I'm saying? You guys understand. We just gotta get rid of that. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Zoop. All right, let's give that a listen.
A viewer has requested wobble.
That's the move. Oh, that's the move, all right. Cool. Boom, boom. And then 2 bars.
A viewer has requested wobble.
Slick. Boom.
Bubble.
Well, hold on.
Wobble.
Cool, that should be fine. Normally I don't care about the markers and stuff, but I'm trying to keep it as close to an exact time frame, like an exact timestamp, because when I set up the rules and stuff in my software where all this stuff gets activated, I can delay things by a certain amount of time. So I want to have it delayed by a certain amount of seconds. So if I hit a button, I can have it play the effect, and then 20 seconds later, it actually does the effect. So ignore me. We're just out here. So what was it? Wobble activated. Let's get this one real zoomed in so we can really watch the transients of the recording process. Wobble activated. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic, wasn't it? All right, transpose and transpose. Boost up the volume.
Wobble activated.
There, we got it. Well, I guess we should compare it to this.
A viewer has requested wobble. Wobble activated.
Oh, wait. Oh, is it because of the formants?
Wobble. A viewer has...
Yep, that's all it was. It was the formants were fucking me up. Not in my house, baby. Bum bum ba da ba da ba da ba. Boom, boom, a boom. Yeah. Whoa.
Wobble activated.
Very slick indeed. And then I think we had this one, what was it, 3? So I think that's exactly where we want it, right?
Wobble activated.
Uh-oh. Can I not? Why can't I zoom in? Why can't? What the hell's going on right now? Did I just do something on accident? What the hell's going on? The hell did I do? What the fuck? Did I do something? Why can't I, like... What the hell? Turn off my keyboard really quick, maybe? Why is this all barred out? The hell is happening? What the fuck? 3 audio clips with different lengths are selected. Yeah, okay, I get that. What do you mean no clip is selected? What the fuck is happening right now? Do I have like a sticky key engaged? That was bizarre. I don't even know what the hell that was. Oh, that's the wrong noise. We want this noise. That was weird.
Wobble activated.
Just push that back 1, and we should be set.
A viewer has requested wobble. Wobble activated.
That is silly.
A viewer has requested wobble. Wobble activated.
Hell yeah. Let's go. And just like that, we have sound effects. Let's export them.
A viewer has requested God mode.
Cool. Boom. Whoops. File export. Where do we want to put this? Probably sound effects. Channel point projects. Maybe. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I can live with that. Voice effect activation, and then we'll do a new folder, and we'll do finished sounds, and we'll call this one God mode _request. Slick. And then we'll move this over to here.
God mode activated.
Cool. And then we'll export that, and we'll call that God mode activated. Cool. I just realized all of these sounds, because I've spaced them out so perfectly, with the exception of this one, I guess, I can make them all 6 seconds long exactly, which is pretty slick.
A viewer has requested chipmunk.
File export chipmunk _request. And then we'll bring this all back over here. Boop. Cool.
Chipmunk activated.
This is stupid. Export as PDF. Hey, Dean's here. Welcome on in, bud. You want me to export these as a PDF? I certainly should, shouldn't I? Chipmunk activated. How are you today, friend? Are you enjoying a beautiful sunny day at the office? Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for keeping me company. Please judge me with every fiber of your being. I love you. I love you, dude. All right. Shit. Everything's getting fucked up. I'm messing everything up. Wait, what was the last one I did? What is this?
A viewer has requested robot.
Robot. Export. Export. Robot. 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 Request. Hell yeah. And then we'll bring this all back over. Zoop, boop. I like this perfect 6-second loop I've got going on for everything.
Robot activated.
It's so fucking stupid. What a dumb thing. What? This is not worth my time. Well, I mean, it is. But, like, there are so many more productive things I could probably be doing right now, like cleaning my apartment. But no, I'm out here programming an AI. I'm silly. Let's just move that over there. I guess it really doesn't matter the location of the sounds because they're all 6 seconds long because I'm the fucking best.
A viewer has requested wobble.
Wobble. Export. Export. Wobble. Requested. And then finally,
Wobble activated.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Wobble activated.
Wait. Am I hearing mouth sounds?
Wobble
Ew. 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 Get that shit out of there.
Wobble activated.
That's a little better. No one's going to hear it anyway.
Wobble activated.
I can't believe this is my voice. Wobble activated. Slick. Yeah, I'm curious. I really want to hear these audio tracks. I really want to hear these vocal takes on their own. Let's do a little before and after, shall we? Put that back to 0. Put that back to there. So we started with this, or no. So we started. Why is it not activated? Oh, wait.
A viewer.
So we started with this,
A viewer has requested.
and we ended up with this.
A viewer has requested.
Oh, I guess it really doesn't sound that different afterwards.
A viewer has requested.
Oh, that's good. That's some good stuff right there. Delete. And we'll zoom out. And we'll save. And I guess we'll leave in place. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first channel point. It only took us a little over 2 hours. A lot of that was fucking around. This next one is going to be a lot simpler in terms of the actual vocal processing, but it's going to take a little bit longer in terms of the sound design. So let's save, leave in place, and let's start a new live set. Here we are. Cool. So we did it. We did it. I will get those in place at a later date. But until then, let's start a new one. What is this one? Voice. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden having trouble thinking of names for things. All right, so this one, I think we knock out in a second here. But first things first, I have to use the potty, and I think I'm going to make myself a delicious coffee. I think that sounds pretty good. So what I shall do is I will hit you with some delightful music. Some delightful, delightful music. With a little BRB screen. And when I come back, I will have an empty bladder and I will also have a coffee. So enjoy the music and I will see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. I have obtained coffee and we're vibing. I also grabbed a blankie. I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, literally, it's cold in here because I made it cold in here. Like, I have both of our AC units on fucking full blast because generally this room gets really hot, especially when I'm streaming because of the lights and my PC being on. But for the first time, like, ever, I let the room air out and all the air came in and it's actually, like, chilly in here. So I had to take a quick lap and turn all the AC units down because I did have them on full blast and I didn't need them on full blast because, like, while it is warm outside, it's not full blast AC hot, at least I think. So I grabbed a little blankie to keep my little legs warm. But I have obtained a beverage and I think we got about a little less than 2 hours of a stream left before I have to start packing up my stuff and head over to Micro Center and have some nerd look at my PC, which my PC has been behaving quite well today. So maybe I fixed it this morning and I just spent $40 to have them look at it and go, yeah, nothing's wrong, you idiot. And I'll be like, that's pretty neat. So I don't know. Very slick, very slick. So I think it's time we fade this music out and we head on over to our next Channel Point redemption. This one I've been really excited about. In fact, I gotta open up a browser actually. You don't get to see it though. This is my browser. I guess I can have the music play a little bit while we hang out. I had this idea for a Channel Point reward while I was waiting to get my hair cut with Lizzie. Because she asked me to get there early, and I did, but her client was running late. So not only was I early for my already pre-scheduled appointment, but that I then had to wait even longer than normal because her client was taking longer than she expected. Not a big deal. It happens. But I was sitting there and I was like, instead of just scrolling on my phone and looking at, I don't know, Instagram and whatever, what if we tried to be somewhat productive for a moment? Which is what I did. I had this idea for a channel point. For 50,000 channel points, you can redeem the role of VIP, which currently nobody on the channel has. Which, as you can see above me, various statuses award you various colors in terms of the chat bubbles. So I think it'd be kind of fun to save up your points and have bragging rights compared to everybody else. So for 50,000 channel points, you can redeem VIP status. And I was like, how do I set that up? I don't want it to be just an instant you hit the button and you get VIP. So I was like, what if I triggered a skit? Like a VIP skit that plays whenever someone redeems the channel point for VIP status. And my brain immediately went to, what if it was in a town square during medieval times where a dude runs in on a horse and then trumpets play? And then it's a guy who's like, hear ye, I've come with an official decree. And then you announce that someone obtains the status of VIP. And I was like, that's so extra, and I love it. So on my phone, waiting in the lobby of a hair salon, I wrote a stupid script. And we are gonna record it. But first things first is we have to establish a foundation for me to get in the mood of these sounds. So we are going to once again add an audio track, and we are going to go to our thing here. So I have a channel folder called VIP, and these are all various sounds that would go good for the script. I've got some trumpets. That one's a little too warrior-ish now that I think about it, but I think I have another one on here. He rides in on a horse. There it is. There's the horn. That sounds like an old-timey announcement horn. That's the... Oh, and that's literally just a guy landing on gravel, because I want to have him, like, jump off the horse and go, like... Nice. And then this is, like, going to be the town square in the background. Oh, this is also a town square. Which one's different? Oh, okay, so we've got People of Madrid, and then we've got Medieval Town Square. So we want to do the Medieval Town Square because that fits the setting a little bit better. So we'll pop that in there. We'll have that be green for landscape. Oh, hello, cat. I love the fact that there's a horse right in the microphone. Oh, hell yeah. All right, this can get turned way down. Maybe 15? Actually, 20 was pretty good. This is, I gotta admit, I like this, but it's also kind of noisy. This one was kind of nice because this was just... okay. What are you doing, dude? Do you want to record some audio? Cool. Let's get the trumpet in here. Insert... we'll make that blue. If you haven't noticed, I love blue and green. What was it? Was it? That's silly. Dean! Hey, it's him! Rename. Horns. Town Square. Actually, you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably actually program like I'll automate the volume so it dips when I start talking. Cat. There's a cat on my lap. He's getting cozy. He likes when I have blankies. He's purring. Yeah, are you a happy boy? Oh, what a boy. What if we... Hey, can you stop? What color are horses? Purple. Oh, that's pink. Rename, Horse. Horse. Hell yeah. We'll have him run in. Have that fade in. And then we'll have him neigh. I like that one. Fuck. Rename. Horse 2. Probably turn that down a little bit. This is so stupid. How about we record this and we just see how it goes. Let's see if I've got the script. I'm going to zoom in so I can see it better. And I can assure you right now, it is quite a stupid script. Okay. You guys ready to... Here we go. Here we go. A real performance. Let's do it live. One take. Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of... With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! This concludes the official decree. Until we meet again, be well! Thank you. I am just so good at what I do. Get out of here, cat. I messed up like the first sentence of this script. All right, let's listen to it. And you'll wonder why I took some pauses, and that's because I have an idea to make it even sillier. All right, let's give it a listen, shall we? Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a... All right, we need to put on an EQ real quick. We need to get rid of all that low end, baby. because I'm outside. I'm in a town square.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone him.
How do you make what's outside reverb sound like? Should we do vintage verb? I've never really done a whole lot of Foley stuff. Is there a preset for like outside? Not palace. Ambience? Sanctuary rooms? Huge spaces? Outside is actually pretty dry. Yeah. Like, I know it's not going to be a lot of reverb. I just needed to kind of have that sound of like you're in a town square. Whoa. Oh, there's a medieval one. What's that sound like? Well, definitely going to turn that down. And probably turn this down as well. Actually, I'm wondering if maybe I should do an echo rather than a reverb. Or a delay, whatever you want to call it.
Hear ye, for today's...
Yeah, that's actually, I can hear it. That's messy. I don't like that. Color, now. I want it to be now. We want... plate.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble...
I think we're actually almost dialed in. I kind of dig this.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I am...
I guess we'll try a delay. Just a little. Is there like a ambient spaces? No. Modulated? No. Clean? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just delay, and we'll just have it be ever so quiet.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be... Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have... Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to...
What if we have the delay go through the reverb?
Hear ye! Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed
Okay, I
in
can
the
hear the
ever
reverb
so
just a little bit.
elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. This hip hip. Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I am... Hear ye!
Oh, that's, oh, the smaller the number? Oh, okay, so maybe we want it slower.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree.
I know I'm going to definitely have to record this because I fucked up the script a little bit. And I also am not a huge fan of how I delivered some of the lines, specifically...
Wear these colors...
Like right there, why did I do a vocal fry?
Wear these colors proudly as you look down.
I also want to get farther away from the microphone. Like I tried to hold it away a decent amount, but I got to get even farther away. Because there we go, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey ye. But we're getting the idea. We're getting the idea.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with... Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of... With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. This concludes the official decree. Until we meet again, be well.
This is fucking stupid.
Hear ye, for today's...
Duplicate. And we're gonna make this one, We'll make this one yellow. And the reason there's this big pause right here is because we're going to have it break, I don't know, the fourth wall, I guess. Radio voice, because it's going to, you'll see. Let me just record this real quick. VIP. VIP. Oh shit, I took the wrong effects off. Uh-oh. There we go. Hold on, let's try that again. Take two. VIP. VIP. Oh, yeah, baby. And we'll transpose that down a little bit. VIP. 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 No, we don't want that. VIP. 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 Cool. Very cool. Have that there. Do a little bit of that. Have this. Do a little bit of that. Yeah, that's good enough. And then a little bam, a little bam, a little bam, a little bam, a little bam. A little bam. Have that fade out. All right, and then we take that and we move it over here. And now we have it go.
With the prestigious title of
A little bam, a little bam. And a little bam. This is so stupid. V.
title of
V. This isn't quite what I was picturing. I mean, it works. I think we want more of that. There we go. V. There we go. Yeah, that's what we want. This is a work in progress. We're working on it, though. I should probably record it faster. VIP. And I was gonna have like your stereotypical like radio sound where there's like the big bolt of lightning, and then yeah, that's where this comes in, and then like I clear my throat because it's breaking the fourth wall. Hey, it's breaking the third wall too. All the walls are getting broken. Ain't no walls in this household.
This title of
VIP.
I'm also going to put a unnecessary boost on this. I also want to put a little reverb. A little reverb. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What am I looking for? Oh, Valhalla. Ba-doom.
VIP.
That sounds bad. Ooh, large R hall.
VIP.
That sounds really bad.
VIP.
Turn that shit down, turn that down.
VIP.
That sounds bad. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's just do the built-in reverb.
VIP.
Ah, that's what I want.
VIP.
And then we'll even do a delay on this one. We'll do this one. We'll do a little ping pong. Hey, yo.
VIP.
With this title, you have been granted access.
It's definitely rough. It's definitely rough, but we're getting there. In fact, let's insert an audio track. Let's make this one this color. That's a good color. Because I do have a folder. Where was it? Was it in the explosions? Oh, yeah.
With the prestigious title of with this title.
Wait. I got an idea. I also have this sub drop.
With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat.
I do have another option. So you know how I've got these stupid horns? What if I turn those off? Insert audio track, and we call this Orange Dew. We make this the same color because I also have a song that we could use, which I liked the idea of just having the town square music, but also it's kind of boring. In my head, it sounded good, but now that I'm like listening to it, and I know it's not done yet, but it sounds kind of boring. So let's throw in some royalty-free music that I've downloaded. I think it's this one right here, right? Yeah, Festival Fanfare, baby. This one is perfect. Turn it down a little bit.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of...
Oh, I think this is the move, y'all. I think this is the move. Holy.
You suck.
I see Midge is here. Welcome on in, Midge. Hold on, and then we'll cut here. And then we'll cut... fuck it. Let's see what that does. Actually, I kind of like the idea of it like... It doesn't come in until and then I like fade it in. Yeah. Let's see what this does. Welcome on in, Mitch. How are you today? Are you having a fantastic day at work? All right. Let's hear what this sounds like.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of... With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive...
Oh my god, I'm fucking so stupid. We gotta cut this out. This is gonna be worth 50,000 channel points. God damn it! I just had my year review and got fired. Hell yeah! Fist bump to that, man. Everyone's having the review. Mine's on Monday. We love a good annual review. I actually want to bump this up a little bit because I want this part to come in probably about right, maybe like right there. Yeah, I think that's a good move. Yeah, let's try that. And then I'll just have to cut this to right there. You don't work Monday, you goof. Sorry, I have it on Tuesday next week. Quit doxing me via my work schedule.
Today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of... With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP. Hip hip,
Hooray.
hip hip, hip hip. This concludes the official decree. Until we meet again, be well.
Oh my god, it ends perfectly too. Although I have to re-record this. I need to get farther away from the microphone, and I also need to fix my errors with the script. I fucked up the words. I also need to re-record the VIP because I need to say it faster and with more authority. Whoa, an ad just started. Oh! It is about that time.
Hear ye, for today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of
VIP.
With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Should I just make that a channel alert? Just me going,
This
hip, hip.
concludes the official decree. Until we meet again, be well.
Oh my god. That's so stupid. Whoa. The hell did I just do? Whoa, apparently X zooms in. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to mute these. And we're going to extend this all the way out because we are going to quickly re-record the script. I don't think I need the whole thing, but it's here anyway. All right. All right. Let's have this. I do like the idea of having it still come in like right around here. All right, and we're just going to straight up remove this. I don't even care. Oh, wait. Boop, boop. Have this go on too. All right, let's record. Let's record this again, shall we? I need to get a little farther away from the microphone. And I also need to read the script properly. Let us take a sip of the almighty vocal coffee and give this a shot. All right, here we go.
Hear ye, hear ye! Today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of... With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! This concludes the official decree. Until we all meet again, be well!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is show business. God, considering that I can hear my neighbor above me when they yell, I can only imagine that they heard every single last second of that audio recording. Part of me, when I started saying hip hip, was kind of half expecting them to reply with hooray, which we also need to talk about this fucking hip hip.
Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
What a... Man, I really fucking led into that.
Hip! 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 Hip!
So I'm going to definitely have to record that. But I like this vocal take a lot better. I also really like that this timed up with the music really well. So, I mean, not to brag or anything, but I am quite impressed with my performance there.
Hip!
Let's give that a listen, shall we?
Hear ye, hear ye! Today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of... With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! This concludes the official decree. Until we all meet again, be well!
Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, God. This has been a fun stream. I've been really enjoying talking into a microphone and doing what I'm doing. All right, so let's redo. We need to redo this. Oops. Oopsie. I think I also need to... I think I need to turn this up, which I could do here, but I'm not going to do it there. I'm gonna do it here. What if I transposed it just a little bit?
Hear ye, hear ye! Today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself.
It is with great honor that I bestow
With this title, you have been granted exclusive Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant
Ooh, I kind of like it just up one semitone.
Hear ye, hear ye! Today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself.
You sound good.
It is with great honor
Got 'em.
that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of... With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VOD.
That's right. I forgot we got shaking cat emotes now.
Hear ye, hear ye! Today,
Oh, you like that mouth noise? Oh, yeah, baby.
hear ye, hear ye! Today,
Oh.
hear ye, hear ye! Today is... Hear ye, hear ye! Today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of...
I need to go get coffee. Ooh, I'm having coffee. It's quite delicious, if I do say so myself. All right, let's record the radio one, shall we? VIP. That's what I want it to sound like. VIP. Let's just give it a... Maybe instead of transposing it in Ableton, we just use a plugin. I mean, it doesn't have to be low and booming. I just want it to be low and booming. Cool. Let's give it a listen.
With the prestigious title of...
VIP. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Oops.
With the prestigious title of...
VIP. IP. Let's do that again. This time I won't panic as much. VIP.
Chatter with the prestigious title of...
VIP. That sounded pretty good. VIP.
With this title, you...
Oh, oops. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of these. Wapow. Wapow. And then we take this. Actually... VIP. I really hate that there's so much emphasis I really hate that there's so much emphasis on the IP like when you listen to the delay, you don't hear the V at all. It's just IP, IP, VIP.
Prestigious title of. Prestigious title of. Title of. With it.
Okay, I get down with that. Well, maybe. Oh, wait. Boom. Boom. There we go.
Stow this chatter with the prestigious title of.
VIP. Oh, shit. How's the pewter been? Actually, so far so good. Today, like 2 hours before stream, I opened it up and checked all the connectors and everything. There was one connector that seemed like it was kind of tight, so it was like kind of off to the side. It wasn't anything important. It was just like the front audio port. It was plugged in, but I wiggled it a little bit and got it, I think, a little bit more secure. I then also did F with my fan a little bit. So I took out that one. Hello, llamas. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I moved that one fan that I had the extension cable on, and I found a way to change some of the fan ports. So I had ones plugged into ones that were a little bit more logical to plug into. So now all of my fans are spinning around the same RPMs, which is pretty cool. And so far, everything's been peachy keen. Like, my temperatures are good. I mean, my temperatures have always been good. We haven't dropped very many frames, and everything seems fine. I'm still going to take it to Micro Center today. I've got an appointment in about an hour and 20 minutes that I'm going to bring it in. And I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. But, I mean, so far it's been behaving. So, I guess we'll hang out.
Title of.
VIP. Do we want one more?
Title of.
VIP. And then, yeah, we'll of course have this go a little bit over.
I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of.
VIP. Now I feel like that's one too many VIPs.
With the prestigious title of.
VIP.
Prestigious title of.
VIP.
With.
Like the throat clear. Yeah, I'm gonna move it like this way more, like I had it.
The prestigious title of.
VIP. I feel like I need to move it over more.
Prestigious title of.
VIP. Oh wait, actually, I remember what I want to do too. I want to cut these down. shrink that size a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Pow. No, where you had it is fine. Shut up. That was so rude. I'm sorry.
With the prestigious title of
VIP.
Well, see, I kind of want it to be like breaking the fourth wall. Like, I want it to be where, like, he's reading the decree and then he hears that voice and he's like, anywho, let's get this lined up about there, and then we line the sub drop. Wait, why the fuck can I not get it exact? There we go. What software is this? This, my friend, is Ableton Live. Ableton Live 10. This is the software your friend makes his music in when he used to make music. Let's give this a listen for context, shall we? And that way my boy, llamas and pandas, can get an idea as to what bullshit we're working on right now. Oh, wait. We gotta give it even more context. Oh, sorry. We need to have this cut right there. And then right there. Boom. And then we have this fade in. That can just end like that. That's fine. And then boom. Boom. And we'll have that fade in as well. And now we'll give it a listen.
Hear ye! Today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of
VIP.
With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower. 3 cheers for our VIP! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Hip hip!
Hip hip! This concludes the official decree. Until we all meet again, be well.
Oh my god, I love the fact that the music ends perfectly right here. Oh, it's so good. VIP pink. Now, here's the thing. This needs more because it's almost too dry right here.
Just title of
VIP.
with this title.
I think we can have that fade in a little bit sooner. Now, I think I do have more explosion noises. What else would it need, though, other than a toodaloo? Shut up. That's actually not a bad idea. Until we meet again, toodaloo. You know, one of my favorite, so I have this folder here. We have a cheer, male aged 46, making a high woo. Ooh, we should add some of those. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the move. Toodaloo. Man, that delay's a little annoying, ain't it? IP.
Title of
I wonder if we should almost have this come in.
prestigious title of
It needs something. Something needs to go here.
title of
This can also get turned down. We'll even do one at the beginning here.
Scatter with the prestigious title of
Nope, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
title of
Who wants to party?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The sounds we made earlier in the stream are now in this folder.
A viewer has requested God mode. God mode activated.
Hell yeah. I forgot that I made that. Pun Police doesn't have anything un-VIP. So yeah, we're making the VIP channel point right now. I'm also going to make one for 50,001 channel points where you can remove someone's VIP status. And that one's going to be another audio skit, but it's going to be the sound of like a Grim Reaper, like teleporting in. And he's going to be like, hello, puny mortal. And then he's going to like kill them, but he's gonna like slash them, and it's just gonna sound like their VIP badge breaks or something. It's gonna be really stupid, much like all of this. So I got like all these weird sounds. Ooh, 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 ooh. We might have to do that for here. Ooh, what if we did? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Insert audio track. What if we did? What was the one you really liked? Is it that? Oh, I think it was this. Yeah. What if we hit this? We just need a little something. Just a little something.
title of with the prestigious title of
VOD.
Can you add the Sims Grim Reaper sound? Ooh, I probably could. I didn't even think of that.
with the prestigious title of Scatter with the prestigious title of prestigious title of
I don't know. Should I put some like music here?
title of with this title you have been
I do have royalty-free music. Hold on, let me add a folder. Music. Royalty-free music. Select. There we go. Royalty-free music, baby. We've got EDM and pop. Some of these go pretty fucking hard.
Mini skirt on, dip my body in glitter. Platform sneakers, all the boys want a picture. Two foreign cars, I make rich look richer. Save your breath, baby, I'm not going home with ya. Mini skirt on, dip my body in glitter. Platform sneakers, all the boys want a
Yeah, that song goes fucking hard. You guys want to have a dance party? Well, luckily for you, I have a button on my Stream Deck called Dance Music.
Come on.
Anywho, I also have this. I love that one. I love music. All right, what else do we have? Ooh.
Come on.
Ooh. That one's not bad. Smoothie Moody. Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I kind of like this one when it comes in. That's kind of slick. That's kind of slick. That's kind of slick. That's kind of slick. It's kind of slick. And it's even got a little, it's got even a little swoosh that comes into it. Wow, that's a long swoosh. Holy. And then have it go, and then we turn it down a lot.
with the prestigious title of
Nope, nope, nope. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't like, nope. I don't like it. Nope, bad time. No. No. Ooh. Ooh. God, if I have to listen to that song again, I'm gonna puke. Ooh. 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 Hold on a gosh dang second right now. Are you fucking pulling my balls right now? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, doggy. Yep. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Just title of
I don't know. I think we just have to. I don't know, man. It seems empty here. We need something.
that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your
Projects. VIP channel redemption. Oops, I think I was supposed to put that in a folder. Oh well. All right. We've got it set for now. Let's give it another listen. It's just, this is just super dry.
title of With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge.
I have no idea. Oh, God. I'm going to watch that. We're going to watch this together. What is this? Ooh. Hold on a gosh dang second right now. Are you fucking pulling my balls right now? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yes, doggy. Oh. I hate myself sometimes. Anywho, I wonder if now is when I should initiate the reverse reverb we tried to do on the previous one. I was working returns and I was like, what the fuck did you just say? What the fuck did I just say?
Chatter with the prestigious title of With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so elegant VIP pink. Wear these colors proudly as you look down upon your fellow chatters from atop your luxurious VIP tower.
I love this.
3 cheers for...
I hate myself, but I do love this. How do I want to transition out of this? I have all my sound effects too.
I farted and a poopy almost slipped out. Baines, what the fuck? Oh!
I don't think we're gonna find anything good there. There was a good little that one's not bad. I'm glad I could bring you joy, Midge, while you work those beloved sound the return forms. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we do that one. I dig that. I do dig that. I dig it. I dig it so hard. it. We put it on the grid. Right. We can get that more exact. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it right there. And then we zoom out. And then we do this and we give it a listen to see how much we like it.
With the prestigious title of
I didn't hate it. It's almost too loud though. Actually, you know what this needs? This needs a EQ on it because I don't like the thung that it's got. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. We're gonna get rid of that. EQ. And freaking get rid of it. Boom. Yeah. Even more. Cool. Let's give that a listen, shall we?
Scatter with the prestigious title of
I don't know if I like that either. Fuck, man. We just need something. Unless, do we just move it all up more so there's not like...
just title of With this title, you have been granted access to the exclusive VIP badge. Additionally, your on-screen chat bubble will now be displayed in the ever so...
I might have to fuck around with this one a little bit more. But you know what I'm thinking? I spent most of the stream doing the stupid voice effects on the previous thing. 8-Bit's here! Holy shit! Welcome on in, 8-Bit. Welcome on in, 8-Bit. Welcome to Zone's Music Corral. We're here to make all the noises and do all the things involving audio. Anywho. Hydrate. Jesus Christ. Comes in and just demands the most of me. Thank you for that. Stay hydrated. Yep, my coffee is keeping me real hydrated. So here's the deal. I need to fine-tune this one. 8-Bit, welcome on in. I need you to focus right around here, okay? Right here around this crap call. Never mind then. Well, in that case, as I was going to say, I spent a lot of time on the previous project getting stuff set up for the sound effect, vocal effect chain. So as much as I love this, I want to start the other project for the next 30 minutes I've got before I have to evacuate. So I'm going to get the other project started. So we'll come back to this one. I need to. That's not very cool, but I need to reevaluate what's going on here.
Title of
Okay, sorry, back. Oh, cool. Welcome on in, 8-Bit. I need you to focus right here, this yellow section, right? It's very dry, but here's what we've got so far. Here's what we've got.
Hear ye! Today is proving to be quite a momentous day, as I have come to present an official decree from King Zone himself. It is with great honor that I bestow this chatter with the prestigious title of With this title, you have been granted access to the
Thank you for the bitty witties, Midge. Sorry I shushed you. Thank you. Thank you for the 70 bits. I owe you my life. But anywho, 8-bit, we need something right here. It's too dry.
With this title...
This can all get turned down too. This doesn't need to be as loud as it is. It's supposed to be obnoxious like a radio station.
With this...
But anywho, I need to think of some stuff, maybe download some more sound effects. So while I've got this creative momentum going, I don't want to just sit here and ponder potential things to do. We're going to at least get the ground. We're going to at least start the other channel point redemption that I would like to do. I still am working on the un-VIP one. That one doesn't have a script quite yet. But this one we're going to work on is Ask Melvin. That fucking guy. We're going to have a channel point channel. We are going to have a channel point redemption where you can ask Melvin a question. It's going to be like a magic 8-ball, but stupider. So I actually have the perfect song picked out for this. Because it's gonna queue up like a game show. It's gonna be really stupid. So let's hit up royalty-free music. I actually have this. Where is it? I think it's in jazz. It is called Showtime? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the one. Oh, that's the one. Oh yeah, baby. Fun fact, I actually asked ChatGPT to write me a script for this one. I don't remember it being overly good or anything. Let's see if we can give it want to give it a look. Let's check it out. Please stand by while we're checking your browser. Your son Orion is stealing my food. Oh! That's rough. Silly Twitch channel point ideas. Oh, here it is. Write me a short game show introduction for Ask Melvin, a show where viewers can ask my plastic skeleton a question. All right, let's just record it. Fuck it. Let's do it live. Rename Vox. Yeah, baby. Oh. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ask Melvin, the only game show where you get answers from the one and only Melvin the Plastic Skeleton. I'm your host, and today we have a unique contestant, Melvin. He may be made of plastic, but he's got all the answers. Here's how it works. Viewers from all over the world can send in their questions, and Melvin will do their best to answer using his vast knowledge of the afterlife and beyond.
I'm ready to unravel life mysteries, bone by bone.
Oh, fantastic! So, without further ado, let's get started with our first question for Melvin, the all-knowing plastic skeleton.
Bring it on! I'm ready to enlighten the world with my skeletal wisdom!
Get ready for some bone-chilling answers, for it is time to play Ask Melvin! Wait. Oh no! I didn't record any of that. God damn it! I forgot to arm the track.
You suck.
Welcome on in, Sween. Welcome to the stream where apparently I forget how to do anything. Wait, well, I guess kind of through OBS, yeah, but so did everything else. Well, let's try this again, shall we? I don't intend on having it be an entire script like this. I want it to just be like an intro, and then the music cuts out, and then I hit a button on my Stream Deck, which queues up a randomly generated answer that I record in the voice of Melvin. Like I said, it's gonna be like a Magic 8-Ball where there's like 8 different potential answers, but they're all gonna have like different variants and stuff. And I can set it up with like a random percentage where it's like completely random. I just hit a button and it plays one of like 20 sound effects. Anywho. Let's lay this down. All right, the track is armed. You all see that? Oh, you can't really see it, but the track is armed. So let's try this again, shall we? This time I'm not gonna fuck up. Okay, this time I'm not gonna fuck up. In fact, I'm gonna be able to see the recording in the background. Okay. All right, prepare yourself. 2 for 2. Okay, here we go. Whew. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. The wife of the knife was ended by the knife. Ho, ho, ho! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ask Melvin, the only game show where you get answers from the one and only Melvin the Skeleton. I'm your host, and today we have a unique contestant, Melvin. He may be made of plastic, but he's got all the answers. Here's how it works. Viewers from all over the world can send in their questions, and Melvin will do his best to provide an answer, using his vast knowledge of the afterlife and beyond.
I'm ready to unveil life's mysteries, bone by bone.
Oh, fantastic! So, without further ado, let's get started with our first question for Melvin, the all-knowing plastic skeleton.
Oh, bring it on! I'm ready to enlighten the world with my skeletal wisdom!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for some bone-chilling answers. And it is finally time to ask Melvin. I fucked up the script. Fun fact, I got really spitty when I recorded that. I got really spitty. My microphone is wet right now. All right, let's give that a listen as I want to hear it. Turn this down just a little bit. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ask Melvin, the only game show where you get answers from the one and only Melvin the Skeleton. I'm your host, and today we have a unique contestant, Melvin. He may be made of plastic, but he's got all the answers. Here's how it works. Viewers from all over the world can send in their questions, and Melvin will do his best to provide an answer, using his vast knowledge of the afterlife and beyond.
I I'm ready to unveil life's mysteries, bone by bone.
Let's start an audio track. What color should Melvin be? I'll let you discuss. First answer gets to choose. Let me look up various magic 8-ball responses. Yellow, green. Oh, 8-bit one. Oh, 8-bit, we already have a green. There's green right here. Tell you what, we'll do a green yellow. We'll do that. Piss green. Well, no, that's not piss green. Pea green. Kind of yellowish. Old Yeller, I'm a dingus. You're a drangus. All right, so here are the answers. Including 10 affirmative answers, 5 non-committal answers, and 5 negative answers. Yes. Yeah, so basically the idea, well, here, let me record it really quick.
I'll have to think about that one. Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh God, that was cringy. So basically the idea is like, you'll type in your thing and it'll be like, you'll ask whatever the question is, and it'll be like, will I win the lottery today? And then I hit a button, and you'll get hit with,
yeah, sure, why not?
But what does Melvin sound like? He can't just be me in a funny voice. He has to sound different. Let's hit it. Is this how babies are made?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's hit him with, because he can't just sound like me. He has to sound different. Let's hit him with, I gotta have something weird. We love a good vocal bender.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure, why not? That just sounds bad. How do I have it loop? Loop, 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 you son of a bitch. Yup. Yep. Yup. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah,
Sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not?
That's a stinky diaper if I've ever seen
sure,
one.
Why
not? Yeah, sure, why not? No, that sounds stupid. I like the idea of like the stereotypical skeleton's noise, like,
I'm a skeleton. Yeah, sure, why not?
yeah, sure.
Why not? Yeah, sure, 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 why not?
I've never hated myself more in my entire life than right now. Hold on. What the fuck?
Yeah, sure, why not? 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 Yeah, sure, why not?
Fun fact. That's the exact effect that
Wobble has on my voice. It makes me sound all silly and wacky, and it makes me sound like I'm complaining about everything. And now I've hit the button, and now I can't talk normal for a whole minute. Oh, this is so stupid. Oh. Well, this is my life now. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, everybody's getting hit with 7 ads. What a rip-off. All right, well, how are you non-ad watchers doing today? You having a fun day? A beautiful Friday? This is a good time, isn't it? Any second now, this effect will turn off, and I'll sound like a normal human. There it is. I'll sound like a normal human again. I don't know how I'm going to make him sound different without making him sound awful. Yeah, sure, why not?
Imagine watching an ad. I know. Quite embarrassing.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
yeah,
Sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not?
What the fuck?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not?
yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah,
Sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not?
yeah, sure, why not?
Should we just make him sound like a fucking chipmunk? Like nothing like he looks or should sound like. He just looks like this.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, wait. People are coming back from an ad in 11 seconds. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is the sound. I think we've landed on the sound. Welcome back, 8-Bit. I think we found the sound. That was cool.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's real fucking stupid. We'll set that back to normal.
Yeah, sure, why not?
God, I hate myself. All right, we got to make a projects new folder. And we've got Ask Melvin, Channel Point Redemption. Zibido, Ask Melvin, Channel Point Redemption. Very slick, very slick. And the reason I save it is because the time has come for me to start preparing to head out to Micro Center to have my PC look attacked, even though today it was behaving just fine. But Charity Month is around the corner, so I want to make sure everything's good. But, let's give this another listen, because I'm egotistical and want to hear my own voice. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ask Melvin, the only game show where you get answers from the one and only Melvin the Skeleton. I'm your host, and today we have a unique contestant, Melvin. How is the show Ask Melvin, but he's also the contestant? But then people ask him questions. Who's the true contestant on Ask Melvin? Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ask Melvin, the only game show where you get answers from the one and only Melvin the Skeleton. That's some silly nonsense. What do you say we hit up this young tracking? Tracking? Chatting. God, I can't talk. So yes, this was a experimental stream because I have not done anything quite like this before on air in front of other people. And I've been wanting to for a while because it's fun, it's silly, it's something new. And I don't know. You guys get to see part of the I know. You guys get to see part of the creative process, and eventually, once all this stuff is finalized and implemented in the channel, you'll hear it and be like, I was there when it happened. I watched him birth that from his brain. Anywho, so yes, I have to take my computer to Micro Center because it has been crashing randomly on me. Today it's been behaving just fine. So maybe it was a temperature thing. I don't know. I fucked with it earlier today. I don't know. But Charity Month is just 2 weeks away, and I don't want to risk anything going into Charity Month because we're raising money for the kids. And this weekend, I will be preparing some stuff for the charity announcement because we got ourselves a fun lineup. I think as of now, that final spot is being taken up by Sons of the Forest. Let's see. Let's go to that poll and see how that poll is doing. It's a close tie, but so far Sons of the Forest is indeed the lead. I have a kid. Press X. X in the chat. Here we go. Yeah, so far Sons of the Forest is in the lead, so might be playing that next month. You never know. It's for the kids, man. I've also am working on my brainstorm for various channel donation incentives and milestones. So I got to finalize my campaign, my Tiltify campaign, and get that all figured out. So I'm going to work on that sometime this weekend / Monday while things are getting all figured out. But In the meantime, I have to unplug all this bullshit and carry it to my car so I can have a bunch of nerds look at it and see what's going on. So I'm gonna go do that and have a fun time driving in Main Street. Rush hour traffic. And having a good time. I think everything's fine, but only one way to find out. May the warriors of Micro Center bless my heart. And then I'm gonna go back to school and learn how to speak like a normal human. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out for a little bit. We got a couple of folks here. Do we got any rateable folk? I don't know if anyone else is live right now. No one that I follow is live, so I think we'll just call it a day. I'll hit you with a little stream ending. I'll hit you with some beautiful music. And then I will see you when I see you. I don't know when that'll be. Technically, I could stream next Sunday, depending on the PC situation, so we'll figure it out. But anywho, I appreciate everybody hanging out, chilling. I hope you enjoyed the vibes, and I hope you all have a absolutely blessed day. Hug your parents and your loved ones and your children and your friends, and I will see you virtually sometime, and I will see you here on Twitch sometime. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Mwah. I haven't hit the button yet. Okay, bye.